So, one thing I wanted to mention, because I don't think I explained it well last time about the dual sabers, is the whole thing where Crimson Kana, if you, you know how we had the option to poison her or not poison her? Well, if you had chosen to poison her, you'll see that she's also gone now. She up and left after that, and I don't blame her. If we had chosen to poison her, we wouldn't have gotten any of the dual saber styles. There's two of them. They're identical. The one we have is the stronger version of it. The way you get the other one is you choose not to poison Crimson Kana, but you don't tell her about it. She'll still teach you the dual sabers, but they won't be nearly as good as the ones we get if we tell her that there was a plan to poison her. So let's go talk to Kui.
The Bronze Division champion approaches. I hope you're ready for the challenge awaiting you in the Silver Division.
Oh, Kui, I'm always ready.
Remember, Soldier's the champion at this level. He'll be watching you.
Right, and I'll be watching him too.
Dogs nipping at my heels aren't worthy of watching.
Oh, well, I'll make you eat those words. Well, tell me about my next fight.
Now that you are champion of the Bronze Division, the Silver Division awaits. It seems that, indirectly, this serpent has decided to keep your career interesting.
Oh, how so?
A demon has been added to the regular roster since your earlier victory. And since you've shown aptitude, I'm letting you face him first.
Right, and what kind of demon is this?
This is indeed an honor, though it will not be easy. Are you ready to defeat this horror?
I mean, I guess. Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Alright. So I'm trying to do this whole tournament without losing once, because you get a technique for it, by the way.
Will the demon rend
Oh, it's an
from
elephant
bone,
demon.
or will a lone warrior prove stronger?
Alright.
Double saber.
So, let's backflip over. Oh! Ow. Okay. Whoa! Oof. So the elephant demons are always tough to get in on, because they hit like trucks, and they're really scary. Oh! Alright, we gotta heal up. Alright. This may not be a good match to show off the Crimson Tier style. Right? Now, people say that the best tactic against the elephant demon is to flip over him and attack him from behind, but, like, I can just never seem to get that to work. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna switch to good old Maribel here. Teach him a lesson. Oh, he's getting closer. Right, so the best thing to do is do a little bit of free running. Let's hit him with a big power attack. There we go. Like a safari hunter shooting elephants in the Congo. I don't think there's elephants in the Congo. I think there's elephants. They're more of a savanna animal. But yeah, you'll see that Maribel will make short work of the elephant demon. Oh, we got a backflip. Alright. There we go. Take him down.
Another demon falls. We shall have to add a new division for you alone if this keeps up.
Yeah, we'll call it the Platinum Division.
Kai Lan the Serpent wishes to speak with you personally. This is a rare honor. Do try to be polite.
Okay, we'll do that.
You have already been granted access to the back room of the arena, and the Serpent's private chamber is just off of it. You may as well go now and see what he wants.
Alright, I'll go in a minute.
Oh, and one other thing. The Serpent has requested that you visitate him alone. I know you usually have a friend with you, but they'll have to remain behind for this meeting.
Ooh, Black Whirlwind's not gonna take that well. Hey, Whirlwind.
What? What do you want?
You got anything to say? What are your thoughts on your situation? That's what the Lotus Assassins is, right?
Those Lotus Assassins won't know what hit them. This might just be the most exciting day of my life. You know, battles like this don't come along every day. We could very well die in there, cut up into small pieces, trying to fight off hundreds of enemies. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Come on, let's go to the fortress and have some fun.
Sounds like a plan, my man, but we got a lot more to do first. That's all for now.
Whatever.
Hey.
We should have told you that Kai Lan will only see you alone. Are you ready to go in now?
Yes, I will go in alone.
I don't think you should go in there. The serpent is no good for anybody. I'll be around if you need me.
Gotcha.
It is vital that we talk a moment.
Oh, I bet it is.
You handled yourself well against the demonic servitor. It was a rewarding experience for us both, I'm sure. Take this as my thanks. You are a young man, but I know you have the wisdom to see that my friendship has advantages. You may find that certain opportunities, mutually rewarding arrangements between us, will come your way in the near future.
Okay. So, if you're proposing I cheat or throw fights, I refuse.
Cheat is such a pedestrian term. I prefer to think of myself as a creative engineer. Like the fountains that channel water throughout the land, I spread entertainment to the people. Right now is an interesting time for an organization known as the Guild. I've no doubt that Kui has told you about us, if you didn't already know. Our organization is involved in many different activities, most of which operate below the view of the authorities of this great empire.
Yep. Okay, so, real quick, out of character. Pro tip in life. If you ever call somebody, like, you're this, and they say, well, I prefer to call myself this and not that, they're pretty much exactly what you called them, and they're ashamed of it. Alright, so you're a bunch of criminals.
Come now. We're above calling each other names, aren't we?
Oh no, I'm never above calling you a name.
The Guild, you see, has recently developed a vacancy in its upper echelons. A man by the name of Gao the Greater has been killed, and with his death, a new leader must be chosen.
Yes, I guess so.
I intend to replace him in that role, and I need good people to back me.
Right. Well, so, you realize... Hold on. Ooh, I like that option. You want to be a pirate backing slave trader with an arrogant dog of a son?
You knew him, yet you aren't associated with our organization. The logical conclusion is that you are his killer.
Indeed I am.
If you are the one who killed Gao, then I owe you a favor. Consider my reluctance to turn you into the Lotus Assassins a repayment for that debt in full.
Right.
There is the matter, however, of your friend, Whirlwind. I'm sure you know that he was one of the fighters here and that he left the arena. But do you know why?
No, I do not. Would you be willing to tell me? Spectalote killed someone he shouldn't have. That seems his style.
How perceptive of you. Whirlwind's past is certainly a colorful one. Did he tell you that he was thrown out of the arena? Public displays of rage and drunkenness, uttered threats of murder, excessive violence, property damage, and I believe several charges of defecating in public.
Well, that last one's a bit gross. So the fool was almost more trouble than he's worth.
We couldn't let him fight as he was, so he left. His brother, Raging Ox, wisely stayed here and went on to become champion.
Oh.
You could reach that point yourself, you know. Indeed, that's a distinct possibility. To become champion yourself, you will need my support. That means you and I will work together closely.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm interested. What are you proposing?
An amicable arrangement, one that will benefit both of us.
Right.
You see... What is that noise?
Hey, you can't...
Did you just tell the Black Whirlwind what he can and can't do? That's what happens. Oh, hey, Whirlwind, we were just talking about you.
Damn you, Serpent! I'll kill you where you stand!
No, you won't, Whirlwind.
Well, I don't know. Have you seen
Just
him?
like last time, you will leave. I can see that this polite discussion has concluded, as so many do, in your odorous presence. We may talk again. Perhaps.
We're leaving now. You and I have to talk. Alone. It's important.
Oh, is it time for the talk? Alright. Or are you just gonna, like, nah, and whatever me to death? Again.
Look, you can't trust Kai Lan. I know he was probably offering you the world, or maybe all the wine in it if he were really crafty, but...
You didn't honestly think you were going to slip down here after that little display, did you, Whirlwind?
Oh, I was looking forward to
Step
kicking
back,
your ass.
Joe. For once in my life, I've got something important to tell someone.
You have nothing important to say, you lummox. You've embarrassed Kai Lan the Serpent, and I'm going to make sure you never get a chance to repeat your performance.
I've been waiting for this. Time to cut off the serpent's tail.
Yeah, get him. We're not gonna use Maribel though. I want to use the sabers. Alrighty. Let's go, Lucky Cho. Out. So yeah, the sabers are... The thing that makes the sabers so good is they have such a quick attack string. Right, even though it's like only a 3-hit string and it doesn't have a lot of crowd control, they're so excellent against individual opponents. Alright. Okay, okay. Calm down. Calm down, Lucky Cho.
He fought like a monster for a little guy.
Hey, it wasn't that tough. You know, everyone's little to you.
Good point. But he was particularly plucky. It's nice when they stick around longer so you can practice your moves. Not the first time I've gone up against one of Kai Lan's thugs, you know. Not at all.
That's not surprising. Fighting is all you do.
That's unfair. These axes don't sharpen themselves, you know. Remember I told you I used to fight in the arena? Well, I was the best there was. Then my brother came to the city and decided he'd join the arena too. The arena was about the same as it is now. Kui and Kai Lan were there, and Lucky Cho too. But he was just a runt back then.
Oh, okay, so this was years ago. Right. So, is your brother still fighting?
My brother became the arena champion. The Raging Ox. They said he retired, but he didn't retire. He was killed. I should know. I'm the one who killed him.
Oh, no. Right, so were you jealous of his success?
I wanted nothing from this place. He would have kept his title if it wasn't for Kai Lan. Raging Ox was one of Kai Lan's men. Well, he wasn't always. Kai Lan approached me first, and when I turned him down, he went to my brother instead.
Oh, no.
When Ox joined up with Kai Lan, I stopped getting good matches. Ox was fighting his way to becoming champion, and doing a little work for the guild on the side.
So that must have made things awkward between you two?
He was so cocksure and wouldn't listen to his older brother. Once he fell in with Kai Lan, he stopped talking to me.
I'm surprised you know that word, Black
Soon
Whirlwind.
Ox became Kai Lan's enforcer and carried out his bidding. He'd skulk around in robes so no one would know the arena champion was a common thug. One night I followed Ox back to Kai Lan's. I was drunk and I was mad. I just wanted to tell Ox how dangerous Kai Lan was. Convince him to leave.
Oh.
But Kai Lan was there. He tried to interfere. I attacked him, and Ox tried to stop me. When it was over, Ox was dead, and my axe was covered in his blood.
Oof, that's rough. What happened then?
Kai Lan just stood there, smiling. I would have killed him if I wasn't so stunned. After that, I left. For the first time in my life, I ran. I ran, and then I drank myself into a stupor that lasted for half a year.
You know, Kai Lan truly is a serpent.
You do what you have to in the arena. Just don't fool yourself about working with a serpent.
Oh, don't worry, I won't, Whirlwind.
Lucky Cho's death just put you on the serpent's wanted list. I'd really like to see Kai Lan's face if you become arena champion. Of course, I'd rather just kill him.
You and
Come
me
on,
both.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Alright, cool. So we get the gem Strong Arm, and we got 3,000. I want to see what the gem does. I think it's a big boost to Intimidation. It's all the way at the bottom, right? Yep, Intimidation +8, Charm and Intuition -3. So that's another conversation gem, if we ever need it. Sixth Sense also, I guess, gives us a big boost to Intuition. Okay. How are we doing in the money department? Alright, we're not doing too bad. Alright, I want to just stop at some of these shrines. Then we're going to save. And then we're going to keep going. Right, because I know they refill your health after each fight, but I don't know if they refill it before each fight. So better safe than sorry, you know? Ooh, roll down the stairs, break our neck. Alrighty. Let's do another little save here. Hey, Kui.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight.
Kui, I'm always ready for the next fight.
What do you need?
Well, tell me about my next fight.
This next fight should be fairly simple for you. I once more want to send you up against 4 opponents. The crowd loves those fights.
Alright, so we want some crowd control. Gotcha.
These are tougher than the students you faced before, but should pose no problem.
Yeah, why not?
Are you ready to get started?
Sure, as long as I'm not fighting 4 elephant demons. Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Sounds like a plan, my man. Oh, they found Lucky Cho.
We found him just like this.
You did?
3 Reach, the old stableman, found him. He kept everyone else out.
We can trust him. What about Cho? Do we know who's responsible?
Last I saw of him, he was following Raging Dragon.
He fights next, doesn't he? Replace the men slated for that match with our own, and ensure that their blades are coated with extract from the ebon orchid. Even the ancient magic of this place could not neutralize that poison.
It will be done. What about Lucky Cho? There are hundreds of people here to see the new fighter. We can't carry the body out of here.
Then we don't. You must always use the resources available to you.
Uh-oh. That's a little messed up. Ooh. Poor guy. feel kind of bad. Well, that's what a life of crime gets you, kids. Stay in school, don't do drugs, get straight A's.
And deadly grace.
Alright. Let's see here. Guild Assassins, eh? Oh, wait, your area attack? Alright, they got me in the corner. Let's see. It's about pick it. Ow. Alright. Fine. That's fine. You with your area attacks. Alright, we gotta hit everybody here. There we go. Oof. Poisoned already. Alright. Good. Oh, we have the wrong thing. We want the double sabers. There you go. Alright, that's one down. Get out of here with your nut. You in your damn area. Ow, ow. Oh, I'm in the corner. Let me get out of here. Alright. Everybody run. Okay. We're good. We're good. Bring it on. Ow. There we go. Double sabers. Bringing out the hardcore work here. Hitting them good. Right. So yeah, the double sabers are just so good. Ow. Alright, come on. Bring it on. Aha! You missed! Ow. Alright, the power attack is a little slow though. Aha! Come on. Come hit me. I dare you. Yeah. Gonna keep the pressure on. Come on. Aha! You missed. Ow. There you go. Look at that.
I do not know who those men were. The fighters I picked for you to face were not guild men, and they certainly lacked poison-coated blades.
Well, their blades weren't coated. It was more the fists that were poisonous. So, how can I trust you? You're Kai Lan's man, aren't you?
Those men were Kai Lan's, not mine. I keep myself as far away from that end of things as I can. You have to believe that I look out for my fighters.
Right.
Just before you came up here, I received word from one of the guildmen from outside the arena. They send their apologies.
Oh, sure.
I believe they feel Kai Lan's actions were not appropriated to the situation. You shouldn't have to fear assassins again, not after that message.
Right. So, how can I trust the guild? Weren't they behind this?
You are not hearing this from me, but tensions have risen between the Serpent and the guild itself. He's making a bid for control, and some factions are quite upset.
Ah.
You may feel caught in the middle, but the weather sages say the eye of the storm is the safest place.
I don't know if that's true. I've heard that before, actually. I don't know if that's true. Alright. Well, Kui, tell me about my next fight.
We've had a request from the Imperial Army. They want one of our best to help them test out a small group of war machines known as golems.
Oh. Golems?
I've decided to put
You mean a golem?
against them. I want you to prove that our folks are superior to anything the army could devise.
Well, I'm a little confused here.
Are you ready to show them what you've got?
I guess I'm ready, Kui, but I'm a little confused. Am I fighting a golem, or am I fighting Gollum? Those are two different things. You know. Alright. Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
The Imperial Army honors us with a most unique trial.
So you might remember these things from the bridge at Tien's Landing. If we had told them the wrong password, we would actually fight them at that point. And they can be a little tough, mainly because they don't have any hit stun. So the best thing to do is kind of do quick attacks, one hit, and evade. Just like what I'm doing. Right? Because they're slow. So they're not really going to be able to catch you if you do this. Right? And it's also just a matter of learning your range as far as this goes. Now, I'm curious. I think they're immune to magic? Yes. Right, and they're immune to support styles, I think? Yep. Alright. So honestly, the best weapon for something like this, when fighting these guys, is one with good range, like the spear. Especially if you're gonna do the evading tactic, like I'm doing. Yeah, they don't particularly hit like a truck, but they do hurt. So that's the other thing why you gotta be careful with them. Right? Every once in a while you get into a situation where he won't move, and you'll be golden. Haha, you missed! You missed again, you slowpoke! Come on, I'll give you one free shot. Oh! You missed again. Come on, I'll give you another free shot. Oh! You missed again!
I knew you could defeat those things. The Imperial Army's telling me they figured out some way to improve upon the design, thanks to you.
Oh, well that's good. I'm glad I could help.
I say stick to traditional soldiers. Sagacious Tien needed no machines to build the Empire.
Yes, but times are changing. Times are changing, Kui. Alright, Kui, what's my next fight?
I rushed out notification of this match, and we've had the outcriers shouting themselves hoarse. I hear many nobles will even be in attendance.
Really?
It's rare that the Silver Division rests balanced against a single victory on the scales of combat, you know.
Oh, am I fighting the Iron Soldier?
But you, Raging Dragon, are what truly draws them in. Once in a lifetime does a single person throw the grand institution of the arena into such disarray.
I'm sure they do.
Will you face Soldier now? The Silver Division Championship awaits you.
You know, I'm not going to face him right now, because I want to talk to him first.
If that's the decision you want to make, it's your profanation. You just let me know when you've changed your mind.
You know, Kui, I'm beginning to love all these words you just pull out of your ass that don't exist. There's nothing else I need from you right now, Kui.
When you walk the streets and hear your name among the crowds, be sure that your ego does not swell like the body of 11 gaping maw, god of inopportune gluttony.
Right. Well, looks like we have to go do a little save and a little reload because we're stuck. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. We also leveled up. So it's a good thing we exited that menu because I would not have even realized that. Let's level up. Ooh, our mind is pretty low. Let's throw some points into that. And we got some style points. I want to buff Crimson Tier even more. Probably with a good damage increase and focus cost reduction. We'll save those for next time. The rest of these points, we're kind of getting into the end game here. We still got a few levels to go to level up. I think max level is like 30. So we will not get enough style points to upgrade every single style, so we eventually have to pick the styles we like and kind of go with those. So Crimson Tears is definitely going to be one that I go with. Ice Shard, probably not. Probably going to wait until we end up getting, you know, the Stone Immortal style. Speaking of styles, Zinbu.
Excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Are you finally prepared to sell me White Demon? There it is. Alright. I've been looking for this one, so let's go ahead and purchase that. It's expensive, but, you know, we got to. We're gonna make more money anyway. Alright, so we finally got White Demon. Let me show that off, I guess. Where is it in this list? Why can't I find it? Oh, I gotta do this. Okay. So then we'll go back. Let's see. White Demon should be in here now. Alright, yep, we'll do a little remapping. And I want to remap. We'll swap out Ice Shard because we aren't really going to use the magic here. Right? That way I can show off White Demon. In fact, White Demon is actually pretty good. So I do want to put a couple of points into it. Particularly with a speed increase, because that's where the magic really happens. Right, and then we'll do a damage increase there. And we'll save that last style point for when we need it again. Alright. I want to talk to the serpent. Not the serpent, the soldier.
You look a shade better than the usual cowardly dogs we get through here. Just a shade, though.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you've earned the right to talk to me. Lucky you.
Yeah.
Iron Soldier's the name, though everyone just calls me Soldier. You may as well do the same.
Right.
How you made it to me is mystifying. But since we meet next, should I notify any kin after I crush your spirit?
Oh, look at you. Are you always this belligerent?
Given half the chance, yes. If you can't handle it, you don't need to talk to me. There's some people who call the way I operate walking the low path, but they're fools.
Right. So tell me more about the low path.
Talking about the low path is an attempt to deride the philosophy of those of us who see the truth. There's no real altruists in this world. Just people who explain their actions with reasons that are easily palatable to the masses. I refuse to kowtow to those kind of lies. I'm a warrior. People either challenge me and grow stronger, or run away like weaklings.
Right. So, that philosophy can't earn you many friends, I don't think.
Like I care. It's in my nature to rail against simpering fools. And by being true to the discord I cause, I'm made that much stronger. That's all there is to it. I'm not here to hash this over with you. If you want that, go bother the scholars or one of those saps in the Black Leopard School on the hill.
Alright. I want to ask you some questions.
Trying to figure out how to deal with Soldier. Not a chance.
Oh, God forbid.
You are going to lose and lose again until you finally stop trying. If you drop out of the arena in shame, so much the better.
Well, Iron Soldier, I'm going to teach you a big lesson.
We've got nothing to talk about.
Alright. Well, I'm going to teach you a big lesson in humility. I'll talk to you later.
I look forward to ending your career in the next match.
Thanks. Likewise. Alright, so here's a little interesting tidbit. If we had poisoned Crimson Kana, we would be able to talk to Iron Soldier here, and he would give us pretty much the opportunity for him to throw the fight. And we wouldn't gain nearly as much money or something like that, but like we wouldn't really have to work that hard to beat him. It's not really that big of a deal because he's not too tough anyway. It's really more there for you to take the open, not the open palm, the closed fist route, especially if you want to join the Executioners. Because if you remember, in order to join the Executioners, we have to beat the Silver Division. So, did I save? When was my last save? Yeah, let's save after the glitch, huh? That sounds like a good idea. Right? And let's get this started.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight.
I'm always ready, Quee. You know me.
What do you need?
Quee, the day I tell you I'm not ready, you're going to be shocked.
I rushed out notification of this match, and we've...
Okay, yeah, I'm going to skip this because we heard it. Yep, let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Sounds good to me, my man. Ooh. What's going on here? Interesting. They love me. They love me. Alright, Iron Soldier. If memory serves correctly...
Iron Soldier has faced all comers, but how will the Silver Champion fare against Raging Dragon?
It's time to find out! Okay, so he uses Leaping Tiger. Right, so I'm gonna show you a little bit of White Demon, but not that much. But first, in order to do that, we gotta stun him. Because we aren't gonna be able to compete with Leaping Tiger. So, White Demon, as you can see, is a little slow, but man is it strong, and it hurts, right? So it's barely upgraded, and that's how much damage it took off of his health bar already. right? It is one of the... I'd say it's tied with Legendary Strike for second best style in the game, right? Especially with its leading in attack just propels you forward by so much. It's so great for closing distance, right? And catching people off guard. Once you boost the speed of it, it's actually pretty strong, right? And the power attack, too, is really useful for giving you some space, right? And it's only a simple 3-string, unfortunately. Right? Alright. I feel like I should fight him honorably with Leaping Tiger. Have a little Leaping Tiger duel. Haha! Counter! Come on, let's sell this in the middle of the ring where people can enjoy it. Huh. Come on, Iron Soldier. Let's finish him off with a big power attack. Whoa! Ooh, look at that for a photo finish. The crowd's loving it.
Soldier is a worthy opponent. I hope you understand how many warriors have tried to extrapolate him from the Silver Division Championship. Be proud.
Kui, I'm going to be honest with you.
From here, your battles will be even harder. A test, if you will, to see if you stand a chance against the Ravager.
Okay, okay.
Impress the crowd, and you will have your chance against the Ravager himself. I can promise you that.
Alright, alright. Well, Kui, first of all, that was probably the easiest fight in the entire Silver Division. Also, the crowd loved that fight. I think we need to talk about some extra silver.
Surely this was enough. I know the crowd loved that show, but there's no way I can offer you extra just because of that. All your fights are impressive.
Kui, my man. Pay me now so I don't demand that you up the payments on every fight.
I know you feel like a rising star, but your rewards are fixed. You'll find that the Gold Division battles sate your purse's hunger.
Okay, okay.
Now that that's settled, what else can I do for you?
Well, I guess I'm gonna go. Anything else I need from you, Kui?
Things are interesting right now. Be as careful walking the streets as you are in the ring. I don't think Kai Lan is pleased with your progress.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Alright, we get 1,000 silver for that.